So greetings from Pennsylvania once again, and we're back out here in Chester County, and we're going to get another section of the Horseshoe Trail done today. There's still some fall color out here, as you can see looking back out that way. Some beautiful colors. But today is the first day of November 2022, so let me show you the map, what we got planned for today. I actually got two maps to show you. Got a new one that's pretty much a lot better than the other one I've been using. So here's the map we've been using. Right here's Welkenweer. That's where we were last time. We came out this way and went all the way back down around here. We're back at Welkenweer, but this time we're going to go up this way. I think all the way over here towards, I think it's Mount, actually over here, Mount Pleasant Road, just by Warwick County Park. So that's the plan for today, this section right here. A little bit over, let me see them. Yeah, so it's 8, so 2.3 to there, so maybe 2.5 miles altogether this section. But let me show you the map I have underneath. Yeah, so just recently I got this map. So it's called the Hopewell Big Woods. Actually, I think I got it over at the information board over there when I was here last time. But this is a much more beautiful map of just this section, not in the entire Horseshoe Trail. But the Horseshoe Trail's labeled here in the yellow. Right here's Welkenweer again. It's part of one of the nature preserves here. So we're gonna go up this way. And hopefully there's parking right there. We'll check that out because that's where I would start next time we do the Warwick County Park. A lot of off-road sections to this area. All these kinds of preserves. Here's French Creek State Park. So a lot of cool stuff coming up, I believe, next couple sections. All right, let's get going. All right, so let's get going then. Remember from last time, looking at the sign, this parking lot here closes at 4:30. I think last time we got here, we got here past that. It was almost like 4:45. So I think we'll have plenty of time today. It's just a little bit after 11, so it'll, maybe 2.5 miles there, 2.5 miles back, so 5 miles. I think we have plenty of time to get here before 4:30. All right, so we're going to retrace our steps a little bit up to where the Horseshoe Trail starts here in Welkenweer, and then we'll pick up from there. And here we are back at the junction with the Horseshoe Trail. Of course, we were following the Blue Blaze Trail just like last time to get to this junction. Of course, the 3 blazes means that trail ends, and you start seeing the yellow blazes for the Horseshoe Trail. Last time we went up off that way. This time we go to left. Head towards Warwick County Park. Or at least make it to Mount Pleasant Road. Like I said, hoping there's parking there. The map says there was. So that'll give us a staging place for the next section that we do. Alright, but yeah. Sun is out. Still plenty of color. A little bit less leaves on the trees than last time we were out here. But it is November now, so I think I've said in another video, the slow fade has come when it comes to autumn colors. There's still color out here. We got a stream crossing. Not too difficult. And just keep following the yellow blazes. It's a beautiful autumn day, and the sound of someone running sounds like a generator down there somewhere. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but oh well. Gotta take the good with the bad, or the bad with the good. We'll probably be away from this location soon enough, though. Oh, look at that bright red there. I think that's a Japanese maple. I've seen a number of them out here this morning already. They're not native to PA. Yeah, it looks like a Japanese maple. This must have been houses back here at some point, but yeah, that's what that is. Look at some giant, these are tulip poplar leaves, or yellow poplar they're called sometimes. Big ones too. They don't always get this big. Alright. Quite a few of them on here. Currently on a uphill section. Alright, the sound of that generator is now far behind us. Just back, just nice peaceful woods. Got the leaves falling. I know I keep saying it, but it's a beautiful time of year to be out here. Every season has its beauty. But I'm a bit partial to the autumn weather though, the colors. Looks like we're going to be coming out of the woods here. And we have another Chester County horse farm, it looks like, down here. Or maybe, well, I guess we're staying in the woods for now. Thought we were going to break out. Yeah, beautiful. Down there. You can probably hear a little bit of traffic up ahead. That's Route 100 again. We encountered that in our last section. We don't all actually cross it in this video. We're just going to get a little bit close to it and then veer away from it again. And those horse farms are beautiful though. Yeah, and this section down here is just ablaze with color. I'll check out that tree down there. It's like a beacon of orange down there. The scenery has changed, a little bit more open. Stream crossing number 2. I believe there's a road crossing up here too. This one isn't as, I have a few stones for us here. I think that'll work. Yeah, up here's a road. This is a Prizer Road, it's called. This is the road that I came in on to get to where I parked. Off to our right is Route 100, then heading left that way is where Welkenweer is, where I parked. So here's a horseshoe sign, and then up ahead I see another wooden post for the horseshoe trail. There's a horseshoe trail this way. Looks like we go up someone's, or no, okay, it does go, I thought we were going to go up the lane, but it goes up through here. Well, I was just thinking that it's going to soon be break time and we have the perfect log here to sit on, so we're going to do just that. Well, let's take a quick look at the map since we're taking a break. But yeah, we started here, made our way out to the horseshoe trail, went up the big hill, down the big hill. Right there's Prizer Road, just crossed that, now we're kind of right up here somewhere. So we've done this whole section, still got a ways to go. Looks like we're going to go past the elementary school, just a short road walk right there, and I'll make our way over to Mount Pleasant Road. Just enjoying a quick little break here though. Alright, so break time is over, so we'll keep on going. Just keeping an eye to the sky too. It's a little bit after 12, but around 3 o'clock it's supposed to get some moderate to heavy rain, so we'll see. I brought my umbrella just in case. We might be out of here by then. There's a sign up here. Let's see what this says. National Recreation Trail. I guess that's supposed to say. This would be like USA. I don't know. National Recreation. First time I've seen that on the Horseshoe Trail here. Alright. Like another horse farm, huh? There's colors up there. Alright. Starting to get some really nice views. The trail went all the way up. We came from that way. Kind of came down that way. Getting some views though. Yeah, just some beautiful shots of the Chester County countryside. So that looks like an elementary school down there. So we're nearing that section. Seems like we should be doing that little road walk should be coming up soon, unless the trail has been rerouted from the map I just showed you. I should have brought the other map along too. I think that one's a little bit more up to date. Too late for that. But hey, if we don't have to do a road walk, that's great too. I'm not going to complain. I think we will have at least a road crossing up here somewhere. Coventryville Road, I believe it's called. Okay, so down here is the road. Looks like we do have a road walk. Oh yeah, it's like, what is that? It's a huge tree. Tipped over there, blew over. Yeah, it's definitely the elementary school. I can hear the kids at recess. I don't know if you can hear them on camera there. Yeah, they're having fun out there. Alright, but yeah, so here's our sign for the Horseshoe Trail. And I see a yellow blaze up on the telephone pole up there, so we do have a little bit of a road walk. Alright. Yeah, just a short road walk. And this is the Coventryville Road. But here's the Horseshoe Trail. See the sign for it again? What does this say here? The yellow blazed main route of the Horseshoe Trail goes through the south branch of French Creek up ahead. Ford the creek at your own risk. Creek crossing can be bypassed by staying on the road and following the red blazes. Alright, well I think you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my chance. We'll see what it's like. It's been a dry summer. It did rain last night though. We'll see. If it's too deep, I'll just take my shoes and socks off. Whatever. If it avoids doing like a road walk into town up there, we'll take this way. And one of the reasons I film these videos, just besides enjoying hiking myself in the outdoors, is just to kind of show other people that choose to hike the Horseshoe Trail what to expect. So we'll see what it's like up here. Forget how far ahead that sign said the creek was, but we'll be up on it soon enough, I suppose. Okay, so I believe I hear water up ahead here, and I see it, so I'm thinking this is the creek they're referring to. Oh, the trail goes up here. It's a decent sized creek. for a nice place to go across. There's a nice string of rocks right here. This is the trail brings you to right here. This is where they want us to go across. Oh. Alright, so I decided just to take my shoes and socks off. These rocks, there's quite a bit of a gap between some of these rocks. And they are wet too from rain, so we're just gonna, water's a bit chilly, but probably just safest way across. So this stream, it's a decent sized stream. I didn't think it would be this big. So the sign was pretty accurate. It is quite the crossing here. I mean, it's not some huge river, but it's a little deeper. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful stream, though. Kind of rocky on the bottom. Alright, a little bit better now. Alright, well, that's cool. Feet are getting numb. Alright. Oops. Well, we are across and in one piece and still dry, for the most part. And onwards we go. I believe this is the trail right here. Yeah, so to each his own, I guess. That worked out well enough. Like I said, just taking my shoes and socks off. The rocks were a bit slippery though. Of course, if you're horseback riding, you don't have to worry about that at all. The horses will just go right through it. Alright. Yeah, so to cross or not to cross. That might be the title of this video when I think about it. But yeah, just, you know, that way, like I said, I post these videos too just so you can know what to expect if you hike this trail yourself. You know, if that water's even higher, you know, it might be a little more treacherous. Like, it's nothing dangerous, but if you want to stay dry, you might want to think about going the reroute. If you want a little bit of a longer road walk. But like I said, to each his own. But now you know what it looks like. But onwards to, was it Mount Pleasant Road? That should be the next road crossing. And then we'll see what the parking situation looks like there, because the one map shows parking. So there is decent parking there. That's where we will park for the next section when we go into Warwick County Park. And we've got a bamboo forest up ahead here. Of course, this stuff is not native to Pennsylvania. It's terribly difficult to get rid of too. Alright, kind of cool in a way though. Here's another road up ahead, so I wonder if that's Mount Pleasant Road. There's our creek again. There are some clouds rolling in too. But over there it's still got some blue skies over there yet, so I think it's almost 1 o'clock, so shouldn't be raining just yet. Of course, when is the weatherman right though? I mean, they're right sometimes, but you know what I mean. So I believe, yeah, right up ahead here is our road crossing. we go across right here. Okay, the trailhead's over there. Looking for that parking. I don't really see parking anywhere here. Let me check the map again. So this is definitely a Mount Pleasant Road here. That's where we came from. There's a little mark on the sign here. Mount Pleasant Road. So next time we're gonna head this way into Warwick County Park. I just want to head up here. I just want to check for parking up here. There's nothing right here, but I did walk here just a little bit. I think there's might be right up here some parking. Let's check. Quick. I think I said at the beginning of this video that it looked like maybe like a 2.5 mile hike, but feels more like 3, even time-wise. It's not quite 1:30, but I started this hike between somewhere around 11:30. So I haven't been hiking for not quite 2 hours, but because we did stop for breaks and that stream crossing slowed us down and stuff like that, so get the feeling that it was longer than 2.5 miles. Alright, just want to see if there's parking up here. And it looks like there indeed is quite a bit of parking right here. Yeah, right here for Warwick County Park, Mount Pleasant access. Right, yeah, so plenty of parking. So next time we're going to park here, then we'll head back across the bridge and continue into that area. Alright. Let's see what brochures they have in here. Quick, if any. And there's none. It's all empty. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start making my way back then. I'm probably not going to go back the same way I came. I don't really feel like crossing that stream again, to be honest. So I'll look at my map and figure out a different way to get back. That won't be on the actual Horseshoe Trail. I mean, parts of it maybe, but anyway. But as usual, I probably won't film a whole lot on the way back until I get back to where Naomi is. So, alright, I made it back to Welkin Weir well before 4:30. It's not even 2:30, so I kind of hustled on the way back. Like I said, I took it a slightly different way. A little bit faster. Alright, but I'm whooped though, so I'm gonna head home. And how about some mac and cheese with tuna tonight? I think that's what we'll have when I get home. Eat a whole box of it maybe. Alright, but as always, thanks for coming along. Next segment of the Horseshoe Trail, we'll be going through Warwick County Park. Actually, past a place for Coventry Forge, so we'll have to do that sometime too. I think I'll do that when I do the next section. Add it to our Pennsylvania's iron furnace series. See what's there. Anyway, I'll see you around.